Hey, everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. Coming on here with your tea on this Tuesday Night Live. Apologies for being here a little bit later. Wasn't feeling good earlier, and actually haven't been feeling good all day. But I got my halls. I got my orange juice. I had some tea, physical, real tea earlier. So also I'm trying to get all of my facts, all of my videos, all the links, so I can talk to y'all about this. I've been wanting to talk about this since I learned about it 3 days ago. How are y'all doing? If you don't have yourself something to drink, please go get it now. It could be water, it could be tea, it could be juice, it could be coffee, it could be soda. And find yourself a comfy spot. Do you hear me? Come and find yourself a comfy spot. Because we got to talk about Tucker. No, not Tucker Carlson, not Tucker uh not like that movie called John Tucker Must Die, but it's almost kind of like that. So, but after you hear this, you may wish this upon her. I saw some people in the uh, chat of the original of the Facebook chat, and the chat of the live, and I was like, okay. So come on in the room. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm so glad that y'all can be here. Those of you who are going to be watching the replay, shout out to the replay gang. Thank you so much. So come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all my prescriptions. He gives me all of my medicine in the room. Come on in the room. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm so glad that you can be here. Okay. We have to talk. We got to talk. I got to talk to y'all about this man right here. Hold on. Let me get the information. Okay, where's my brand stuff? Okay. We have to talk about this man right here. This man right here, y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh, shout out to the people who sent me birthday texts, birthday messages, birthday cash app, birthday Zelle. I won't say your name unless you want me to, because there are haters and I want them bothering you. But I appreciate it. I really, really do. This was my first birthday without my aunt. It's 45th. I'm still celebrating all week, also, by the way. And hopefully y'all pray, all the prayer warriors, all the prayer. It's this weekend. I think it's Diwali, it's a Hindu holiday. I need you to get all the Hindu gods, pray to them for me. I need you to pray to Allah. I need you to pray to Jehovah. I need you to pray to Jesus Christ. I need to help me get my car, or get me in a rental. Okay, because I've been Ubering for since last week, and yeah. It's cheaper than renting, but if my warranty can be if my claim can be approved and a warranty people have to pay for me to be in a rental, that would be even better. Okay, I'm just saying. I got other bills and other things I need to prioritize. So pray, touch and agree, touch and agree. But we have to talk about this man right here. His name is Tucker DeShawn, from what I saw on Facebook. He is a cop by day, and it seems like he's a chef by night or chef on the weekends. I first learned about him from a content creator that I follow named Neek at Night. And I'm going to put her, shout out to Neek at Night. Please go over there, like, share, subscribe, and definitely watch this video of hers. She was actually on a trip, but she actually did a live and told us about this. And it intrigued me so much, I had to go do some more digging because usually she does really good research, by the way. But I understand she was out on her trip, and so she usually has like 1.5 hour, 2 hour lives. So this one was like a little bit brief. I want to say this one was 36 minutes and 13 seconds. That's really brief for her. Usually it's like 2 hours more. So after 36 minutes and 13 seconds, I was like, I need some more. I feel like a crackhead. I need some more. Like, you got any more of them? Got any more of them lives? Any more information about this Tucker, DeShawn? And I have to admit, I agree with her to a certain as well when she said she was playing the audio from the Facebook live where someone, a man said that Tucker DeShawn murdered his son. And she was playing the audio, and I'm listening, and she's playing it. And she said the man didn't get right to the sequence of events was like confusing. And I agree with her. It was confusing for me too. And then after her live was over with, I went back and like reheard it, and I finally figured it out. And then, I thought I figured it out. And then so I remember she said, "Oh, it's somebody named Talks with 2K." So I went to Facebook, me doing some research, went to Talks with 2K, and then Talks with 2K had another channel called Love and Sip Hop. Love and Sip Hop. So on Love and Sip Hop, he had 2 videos. One was with women who he had scammed or abused, and another video with the father who said, "Hey, he murdered my son." And so I finally kind of figured it out. The sequence of events, I think I did more. Found out some more, I think. And hopefully I might have to keep up with the story because I kept finding out more stuff. And it was like, why is this man? Where is he at? Why nobody? Yeah. So shout out to the lady named Camilia from 44 Aesthetics in Mississippi. She has her own business, and she was the first woman to come forward to warn people. Someone else, the lady he beat up, she came forward as well because they're all trying to warn other people. Because as you can see, this man he looks like a regular dude, regular black man. No problems. Oh, y'all, it's more than that. It's more than that. And by the way, love the guy named 2K. He went to the police academy with Tucker. He went to the police academy with Tucker. So when you'll hear him talk about his story, and he'll mention like, "Hey, this is not what we were taught in the academy." Okay. Okay. So this is the first one. Let me put this in here for y'all. And I'll also put it in the description. I probably won't be able to because it is a school night. Plus, like I said, I haven't been feeling really well, but I wanted to come on here and um and get this to you. I'm trying to spell it like it is, so if you want to go look it up. Um, so um, these are the uh two. Let me make this. I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna pin that as a message. All right. So I'm also gonna put the article and the obituary I found of a young man. Okay, as well. So hopefully y'all come in, like, share, subscribe. And so let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So take that off the screen. So like I said, this is Tucker DeShawn. He is a cop by day, chef at night, or chef on the weekends. Okay. So Nick at Night, shout out to Nick at Night. Please like, share, subscribe to her channel. She said, this lady, her name is Camilia. Camilia owns 4 and 4 Aesthetics. She's a modern day spa in Mississippi. Okay. And also she, I guess, she teaches other women to be estheticians. Okay. So she had a customer, I don't know if it was customer service appreciation with all the other estheticians. And Tucker is the one that catered it. Okay. So he catered the event. He did a good job. Later on, he like reached out to her, and she thought he was professional. She thought he was, did a good job. And so later on, she befriends him and they start talking, right? So guess what? So first he starts throwing out hints like, oh, my car got repossessed or got something, he told her, and he needs to buy a new truck. And then he started asking like, hey, how good is your credit? And he said he has to keep borrowing his friends to get rides to work and to his jobs. And so finally, she kept blowing him off. And then finally she just said, okay. He asked for like $2,000. He said, oh, let me borrow $2,000. Saw a truck, a car I wanted. I can help me for work. And then I'll pay you back like that Monday or Tuesday. Okay. So she gives him the money. Then she has like a blowout somewhere with her daughter, and she calls him like, hey, come get me, or can you come help me? I'm stranded out here. So he says, oh, I'm at work. Let me call you when I'm done with work, and call me back or something like that. And then so she waits and calls him back. He don't pick up the phone. Then finally, I think like she gets home somehow. Then the next day she calls him, and then he picks her up to go get her car because her car is left out there, side of the road. He says nothing the whole way there. He don't make any explanations. He don't know. He's not saying anything. So she's really upset because she kind of felt like, hey, I was there for you in an emergency. You wasn't there for me in an emergency, so forget you. Well, after all that, and I think I agree with Nick at Night. She should have did this. Maybe she should have waited till she had got her money back, if she was going to get the money back, before she started talking to him crazy or blew him off. So she said after that, she didn't want to see him anymore or anything like that. And then all of a sudden, he's texting her that she's not getting the money back. And then he throws it in her face that, oh, I have it better. You're embarrassing yourself. I'm not embarrassing yourself. And with your $2,000, I got a truck. So he's throwing that in her face. So she has decided to sue him in small claims court. So they actually have a trial coming up soon. He's been served. So she writes a really long post on Facebook about him. Well, women start hitting her up saying, hey, I was dating him too. And he did the same thing to me. Or they have a different story about him. Okay. So on Talks with 2K, he comes along and he keeps Camilla. She's still up there. He also helps her plug her video. I really like that about Talks with 2K. I'm subscribed to both his Facebook. I need to see if I don't think he's on YouTube, but I think he would be really good over here. So he keeps Camilla up there. Then this other girl named Kinsey shows up. Sorry, that's the picture I got from the internet. Okay, so from the show. Okay, so Kinsey's mama is named Chandra Clark Turner. Chandra Clark Turner they were having a family event at her mama's house. And Tucker was catering, because remember, he's a chef on the weekends or at night. Well, I guess this must have been around the time that he told Camilla, oh, I don't have my car anymore. It got repoed. We got into an accident or whatever. And I don't have a ride there. I have to borrow someone's car. I have to get a ride, right? So he basically, they had an event. He was supposed to be there at 11 o'clock. He didn't get there till 2:45. And when he got there, there were like pans of food. They were wrapped in Dollar General bags. He told us the lady, oh, put the pans in there. And then he left. Remember, he's a chef and he's also supposed to be catering. So the great job he did with Camilla, he didn't do that for her mother. So most likely he probably did that because, one, Camilla is single and around his age. Chandra's mama is an older woman, so he was not interested in making a good impression, okay? So I'm going to show you the food. And so the reason why Kinsey's up here putting him on blast, she wants justice for her mama because of the food that he had them eating. Okay. So let me get... Okay. This is Talks with 2K.
Yeah. Tell a store.
Okay. I'm sorry. I had the wrong... Which one do y'all see? Okay. Let's take this off. Present. Okay. Okay. Here's the one. All right. So that's Camilia. By the way, let me put up her information. So can y'all see that? That is her information. So if any of you are in Mississippi, you either need a licensed skincare specialist, or you want to maybe help her to help you start your own business. This is her right here. She's very cute. She kind of reminds me of a little bit of the thicker Keisha Knight Pulling. She's very beautiful, very pretty. Okay. All right. So that's Camilia. And then so Kinsey comes on. Oh yeah, he was sending her penis pics too. He was sending her all kind of stuff. He ended up being weird. So here's Kinsey. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can make this bigger for y'all. All right. Let's do full screen. All right. Can y'all see? Or maybe y'all can see. All right. It says, this is Kinsey's mama. She says, on October 3rd, I hired and paid deposit to Tucker DeShawn for catering services. I paid the balance 3 days before the due date. We discussed an elegant setup replete with chafing dishes. Fast forward to the morning of delivery. Tucker texted me and stated that he was running late because his stove malfunctioned. Was it an electric stove? Or one with the pilot light? I don't know. Much to chagrin, I said that running late would be 3.5 hours. To add insult to injury, Tucker DeShawn asked me to meet him in Leland, which I declined mainly because that was not a part of the initial agreement. Besides, I had a house full of guests in my home waiting for hours and hours and hours. Finally, he arrived at 2:43. He parked and didn't even have the courtesy to speak or attempt to apologize. Tucker dropped the food off, gave no instructions about warming the food, did not say goodbye, and without warning, jumped into his SUV and hightailed it. Some of the food was cold and undercooked. See pictures. I called Tucker DeShawn after he sped off, and I asked him how long should some of the food be warm to cook. Then I made it clear that he should refund some of the money I paid. He agreed to partial refund me by Monday today after the bank opens. What he offered me was not sufficient for his lack of professionalism and consideration, so I asked for half of what I paid. He agreed to send me $500, which is acceptable, but not half of what I paid. In the interim, run me my money. Money. So here is do y'all see this food? Why it look like a rat though? It look like it got an eye right there. It look like this is an eye. That's a nose. That look like the mouth. I don't. How do you? And I think they said that's supposed to be lamb, a lamb chop. And they said all the meat looked like that. Yeah, here he goes again. I think that was that pasta or chicken? So here he makes a post saying, "Oh, I'm gonna give you your money back." But I don't think that lady ever got her money back. I don't think. Okay. So, yeah. So now you scamming one woman. So was the SUV the truck he said he got? Or was that another woman truck? I don't know. Okay. So let me stop the screen. So there was another woman who called in. Girl, hey Lindsay, how you doing? I don't know what that was. See, that's why my friends they like that stuff. Like, oh, let me have it medium well. I want it well done. I don't know what that was. That looked nasty. That look absolutely nasty. Okay. So the third lady, her name is Patrina, and she actually is online on Facebook. And I chose this picture because the other picture she had, oh my god. Okay, so tell y'all what's going on with this picture right here. So this lady named Patrina, she says that Tucker was her boyfriend. And this is the kicker, y'all. Remember, he was dating after he catered for her. He was dating Camilla. So remember, Camilla said, "Oh, he was driving around." Oh, this is what she said. The car, I guess, that either got repoed or got an accident was a brown Nissan Altima, right? And then he got some other vehicle or whatever, right? Right? It was her car, the other car. Now now remember brown Nissan Altima because we're gonna get back to that. He was like running around in her car. So Patrina, she's boyfriend of Tucker. Okay, they get into an argument. Okay, basically, I don't know if you can see her lips. He basically punched her in the mouth, and then slammed her on the ground. And at the time, she was pregnant. Now, FYI, it's not his baby, it's somebody else's baby, but she still had, that was her boyfriend. Okay? So he put a pause on her. Now, she I think, what did she say? Okay, let me go find it for y'all. So I don't misquote some stuff. Okay, so
it ranges from one
the post
her in a second. Okay.
Okay, so
for me, I could have heard him. For me, I could have.
To get this, and he just abusing it, bro. Most people got out of it.
Okay.
Who don't like to get this, and he just abusing it, bro. Most people just run the fucking light with the call. Okay, but let me read this. I'm sorry, I'm getting out.
Okay. Fair use.
So y'all, this is Patrina Patrina. Okay, I'm for to call her in a second. Okay, I'm ready to talk about it. Let me start off by saying I'm not ashamed of shit I go through, but this needs to be out there. I don't care who don't like it. Last Thursday, I caught a man I was dealing with another woman, and this is where I got out of it. Anybody that knows me knows I am a very genuine and loving person. Y'all, I would have never thought this man would physically hurt me while I was pregnant. Oh shit! God, my lip is tucked up, not fucked up, tucked up, and my pelvis is bruised because he slammed me on the concrete. God damn, Tucker. This look in his eye was scary for me, but he a murderer. Cause he didn't give a fuck about me or my child. Mentally, I am okay, but my body is still healing from the shit. No, it's not okay. He manipulated the fuck out of me the entire time. I even admitted to using me. I've never been in a situation like this in my life. It broke me. You better be glad he ain't break your ass with the money. But I'm better. Y'all fellow chef, Tucker is a lying manipulative narcissist, whatever that is, and a abusive person. To anybody that is dealing with him, please be careful. It is not safe. I'll go live in the future to explain. So in the picture, y'all, her lip was tucked up. It was bad, y'all. I want to show y'all, but the image was so graphic that I'm not gonna show it here, y'all. But everything was tucked the tuck up. So what I'm for to do is, I'm for to call Patrina. I'm for the call Patrina, man, and let her, tell her what she had to go through, man. I'm sorry y'all had to go through. Get your drink and get your popcorn. This surviving Tucker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hold on. 662. And today her birthday. She got to relive this event all over again.
This was a. I think this video.
Hooked on Fun is coming. Hook your mom.
Hello.
Hey, Patrina, how you doing, girl?
I told you don't call me.
Man, this 2K from the top of 2K. So, first of all, me and 2,599 people want to tell you happy birthday. Happy birthday. I know after you got into your Royal Rumble with Tucker, you ain't think you was gonna make it this far, but you here. How you doing today?
I'm fine.
You fine. Now, I'm sorry I'm asking you to relive these moments, but can you tell us a little bit about what happened between you and Mr. Tucker?
Oh my God. I do not want to this.
It's okay, don't cry.
Okay.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry. Hell no, I ain't crying.
Okay.
I'm fine. Basically, okay, so me and Tucker was dealing with each other from like November to February when she happened. So
that's like 4 or 5 months, ain't
so it was like 4 or 5.
So when did y'all first start fucking? Let me go and get that out of the way. For context.
Huh?
When did y'all first start fucking for context?
In November.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm listening. Not the phone hung up. Hold on. Let me call her back.
She crying, okay?
Hold on. Yeah. Y'all give her a minute. Let her gather herself. You okay?
And my phone hung up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, my phone hung up.
Okay.
Okay, but basically the situation with him putting his hands on me, I had left from where we were staying with each other at, and I went back home or whatever, and he kept my car, and I stayed at my.
What type of car you got?
House. I got 2018 Impala.
Oh, okay.
The one he said he wrecked.
So
wait, that's the one. Hold on, come again. What'd you say?
One said he wrecked, but then
That's
another girl on my inbox told me it got repoed or something. So I don't know what. But
wait, so the car he wrecked was your car?
Who? Hell no. My car is outside.
That's the lie he told about.
That's the lie he told her to get the money. Wow, Tucker. Oh shit. He took an oath at the academy. Okay, I'm sorry. Now what you were saying about the 2018?
Okay. He said Patrina drunk on God because it's my birthday. Anyways, so I had got his car, he had my car, and I left that Friday. So come that I think it was like a Wednesday. When that Wednesday, the girl called me that we were staying with him. We were staying with a girl and her boyfriend.
What girl? First name, last name. What girl?
I can't. I'm not putting her name out there.
Now I
this ain't got nothing to do with.
I probably already know. What?
No, we were staying with the girl. No,
Was it one of the boyfriend? Was it one of the baby mamas?
No, they were like brother and sister.
Okay, cool.
So she called me. She was like, Patrina, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm like, okay, what's up? She was like, Tucker done had 3 different bitches over here since you left, and mind you, this was Tuesday. So I'm like, what? So she was like, yeah, and he got a girl over here right now, and she been over here since 2 days. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna come over there so I can get my car and stuff. She was like, no, don't come over here because I don't want it to be no mess. I ain't gonna be no mess. I ain't got no problem with the girl.
Yeah.
It's him. So I went over there, and as I'm going through Rouville, I see him coming in Rouville in my car. So he takes me, and he was like, where you going driving so fast? I lied, me being me, I lied and was like, I'm going to go get my little sister some milk.
Mm-hmm.
But now, honestly, I was going to the house. So I get there, I pull up, I see the girl car outside. So I go in the house, I see the girl, and I said, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, and I'm like, what's your name? She's like, my name is, what her name was? Ariana, something like that. And I'm like, okay. So she was like, I asked her, like,
her name Ariana Chestnut.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You so messy. But anyways, I asked her, I said, you here for Tucker? And she was like, yeah. I said, how long you been here? She was like, I've been here for 2 days. I said, how long y'all been messing with each other? She said 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, so how long y'all been fucking? She was like, we've been fucking for 2 days. Mind you, I said that she been there for 2 days. So I'm like, okay. So I told her, me being a woman, I'm real. I ain't gonna sugarcoat you with nobody. So I told her, like, okay, well, you need to go get tested because at the time, like 2 weeks prior, he had gave me a STI, sexually transmitted.
Hold on, wait. I'd have had an STD before. What's an STI?
No, sexually transmitted infection.
An infection?
Yeah, now disease, you can't get it written no damn disease. I ain't got no disease.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, penicillin will take care of all that. What?
No,
so what's the difference with the infection?
You can get rid of an infection. You cannot get rid of a disease.
Okay. I think I had the infection then, but I'm pretty sure it was STD.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So I told her, I said, you need to call him so he can bring my shit. So she called him, and when she got on the phone, he was like, I already know. So like 5 minutes passed, and he pulled up. I'm like,
okay, I'm a teacher. I'm all about making sure people know the proper stuff. So when I look up sexually transmitted infections, it says 3 bacterial and 1 parasitic STI are generally curable with existing single dose regimens of antibiotics. Okay. Hold on, let me look up. What is a sexually transmitted infection? It is an infection passed from one person to another through sexual contact. An infection is when a bacteria, virus, or parasite enters and grows in or on your body. STIs are also called sexually transmitted diseases, or STDs. So like when I was growing up in the 90s, they were like, oh, STD. It wasn't like to the 2000s. They were like, oh, STIs. Okay. Now the lady was kind of incorrect. She said some STIs can be cured. Other STIs and blood-borne viruses such as herpes and HIV can't be cured, but they can be treated effectively. Did everyone get that? Some STIs can be cured. Other STIs and blood-borne viruses such as herpes and HIV can't be cured. There are vaccines available for hepatitis B and HPV, which can cause genital warts. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's look at some common STIs. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis. Then you have one called trichomoniasis. Okay. Here are 10 sexually transmitted infections: chlamydia, genital herpes, gonorrhea, HIV, HPV, public light, syphilis, and trichomoniasis. Now there are like they said, for HIV and herpes, there is no cure. You can treat it, but no cure. And then trichomoniasis, syphilis, because we learned from Tuskegee, is penicillin. Now, HPV and hepatitis you can prevent with a vaccine, but I think I read once you have HPV, there really is no cure for that. Okay. All right. So I don't know where this lady went to I don't know what they told her. I'm something about her story a little off. I don't know if she was just saying that to the lady to scare her. Said I got the STI, not the STD. Here it's saying the STI is another word for STD. So okay. What is the word? Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe I need to do a video on this. Let me find me a doc. Let me probably find a doctor. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, with this lady, I'm
tell her the truth, like tell her what's going on. He laughing in my face and stuff like that, talking about he don't know what I'm talking about and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, give me my keys. He won't give me my keys, so I threw his keys. And he walked outside, he laughed and still. So I walk up behind him. He started getting his shit out my trunk. So I grabbed one of his bowls and I threw it down.
Oh shit! Now why you did he hit you shortly after that?
Yes, that's what it happened. That's what it started.
You provoked Tucker. Now
I didn't throw shit at him. I threw his plate out my damn car.
But he was mad. You triggered him.
Think about it. He ain't got no stove. Oh shit! He ain't got no groceries. He driving a Nissan Altima, and you want to break his plate that was in his car? But now I'm not now, Patrina. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of folks were saying that you and Tucker got to fighting because they left you off bad and bougie. Now,
what?
yeah,
what?
they left you off bad and bougie. What I mean by that is they left out, okay, all the baby mamas got together.
Oh my God,
they took a picture.
No. Let me clear that up. Tucker is not my motherfucking baby daddy. No. Tucker's not my baby daddy.
So you're not mad that you're not mad that they left you all bad and bougie?
No, that's not my baby daddy.
Okay, cool. So now when he hit you, like, was you scared for your life?
Yeah, at the moment, because like I was 8 months pregnant, I wasn't expecting for shit to be like that, you know. So it was kind of a scary for me. I did call the police, and he went to jail. He butted out the next day and stuff like that. And when we went to court, I think it was in March. Yeah, we went to court in March, and they threw it out. So, you know,
just like you threw his plate out the car, they threw it out.
Remember,
yeah,
they wrong for that. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have internal affairs to look into that for you, because there's no way that he should have been able to throw a pregnant woman.
Did she get pregnant?
Goddamn it, like he did, and goddamn it, they just dismissed the charges. So don't worry about it. Hold on, let me write this down. Call internal affairs tomorrow. Okay, I do a follow-up. I give you a case number tomorrow, okay?
Boy, I am fine. Let that shit go.
Nah, fuck that. We gotta get Tucker the fuck out the streets. It ain't safe. But you have a great day, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
And happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all. So let me.
2K. He is a cop too, so I really like the fact that he was going to follow up with internal affairs for her case, also for Camilla's case as well. And I think maybe he even told the father of the guy that. Well, we'll get to that one. But I just thought about something. She said Tucker is not her baby daddy, but he beat her. I guess he had her car, she had his, or something like that. And then she threw the plate. She provoked him. He shouldn't have put his hands on her, but she provoked him. And she was 8 months pregnant. But then did she told him like, hey, I had an STI? So did the baby have an STI? And so they gave us some medicine and she got cleared up. Did the baby have an STI too? What? Did the baby have an STI too? You know, if you have an STI and the baby could come out with problems. Something ain't right. Is it just me? So she was 8 months pregnant, or pregnant with some other dude baby with him, have sex with him, and then she got an STI from Tucker, allegedly. Where's the baby? Somebody call CPS. Somebody go wellness check. Somebody call 2K to go do a wellness check at that lady house with the baby. Who's her doctor? What happened? Isn't that prenatal care? Where the baby's at? I got questions. Okay. All right. So I think someone else called. Let me see.
Dealing with Tucker. What would you tell her right now? He fucked up, man. All right, love. I appreciate you for.
No,
okay, some people call. I think one of 40
motherfucking business. Yeah, I do. Y'all, if y'all ain't never heard of Black,
I think
I'm not gonna block you unless your shit weak as fuck.
that funk ass motherfucking website.
The federal get
Back, who gonna take care of that?
not 2K. Listen,
$8.
you fuck with the 2K. You just
I think these
Talk to her.
I get Tasha. Okay, so is he gay for real? We can get into the nitty gritty, baby. I ain't got no.
I be
Okay,
geek,
well, kiss.
so
Okay,
I like to respect that.
Oh, okay, I respect that then. Okay, so the girl that left early when you talk about the burning because she got real quiet. You know,
Yeah.
when the girl was like, yeah, she had an
And burnt. The girl gonna say you can't cure no. I sure am. Hold on. Cure no STD. Buy some salt. I guarantee you.
Hey, 2K.
What's happening, man?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to dig in your bitch ass.
man, this little that nigga.
Dad, man, stop playing before you come.
Seem like you beefing with him.
If I would be edge right here. Second of all, I don't
Another man beefing with another man. That's it. But okay.
the show about Tucker. What the fuck is he talking about? Oh shit.
Was good. He deserved that 2000.
Dude, man.
All right, I thought another girl had called in, but I believe she said it was too fresh for her. So what y'all remember, the other girl had so like Patrina Patrina had the Impala, and he told Camilia like, oh, that one got repoed. But she saw him driving a brown Nissan Altima. Well, what ends up happening is Camilia said that she was told, because remember, all the women are like emailing her saying that the girl, the car that he was driving, Nissan Altima, that was another girlfriend, and he killed that girl's brother. Okay. So the dad calls Tucker on another episode. Okay. All right. So let me tell you who his other victim is. Okay. So remember, we had Camilia, Kinsey's mama. Then we have Patrina. Okay. Now we have Javonte. Rest in peace to Javonte. So Javonte's name is Javonte Lydell Marshall. His sister was dating Tucker. Caught by day, chef by night on the weekend. Okay. So because Camilia mentioned, like, hey, one of his girlfriends said, someone said that he killed one of his girlfriend's brother. This is the man that they're talking about. Okay. Very nice looking guy, like 27 years old. His dad called into Tucker 2K show the next night and gave a really extensive interview. And I had to repeat it a couple of times so I could get the full story. Okay. So, and just in case some of y'all are in here, this is the second Facebook one. Is where the dad talks about everything. But his story was not like linear or fluid. He started talking. This is where me and Nick and I got confused. He started talking about when he got the news of his son, not when the whole incident actually happened. So so you hear the whole thing and then like put everything in order and then like you understood it. At least I did. Okay. So this is Javonte Lydell Marshall. His nickname is Bookie. Okay. And let me present to you. I was actually able to find an article about his death. Because I'm trying to verify these people saying things that are true. Okay. All right. All right. So y'all can see. Okay. So it says sister's dispute with brother led to fatal gunshot. Okay. They said the driver ran a red light in Cottonwood and drove the wrong way on State Road 89A before crossing into Clarksdale. Well, that town's police picked up the case. That's what it says. Okay. So Tunica County, Mississippi. Okay. Tunica County Sheriff's Office, they called from a motorist just after 11 p.m. Monday regarding a shooting inside of a car. So this is back in June. The motorist was traveling on U.S. Highway 61 South in Dundee. Deputies arrived to Javonte Marshall, 27, and his sister. They had a domestic dispute, and she was assaulted by Marshall, police said. Police found Marshall in the back seat of the vehicle, unresponsive, with a gunshot wound. Marshall was dead when paramedics arrived, police said. There was another male in the vehicle who was identified as an off-duty police officer. Both the off-duty police officer and sister of the victim were taken to the sheriff's office and then released by the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation. Okay? And it says, if you have any information that relates to crime in Tunica County, this incident, or any crime, contact Tunica County Crime Stoppers at 662-910-0400. All calls are anonymous, and information leading to an arrest can pay up to $1,000. So if anybody knows anything, please let them know. So what I'm saying is, this is an actual case. I will put the link in the description. It happened back in June. And then, yeah, because he's a nice looking guy. I was like, Bookie is his nickname? But you know what? I ain't gonna say what my nickname was. I had a very interesting nickname too. And I'm glad it didn't stick into my adult life though. I'm just saying. All right. So here is now this is gonna be, now the article was already triggering, the story's already triggering. This is his obituary. So if you need to leave the room, please do. He had a very nice obituary. They have it online. This is Javonte. Okay. Hey, sexy toy lady. So glad you could be here. All right. So this is Javonte. It says, in loving memory of Javonte Lydell Marshall, February 11, 1995 to June 13, 2022. The article I just read was published on June the 14th. So here you can send flowers. You can send a card. Oh, this makes me a little emotional myself. Okay. So it says Javonte Lydell Bookie Robinson Marshall. Oh, he had 4 names. In addition to 5, his nickname was born February 11th to is it Lucky? Loki. Lakia. Robinson Crawford and Eric Lydell Marshall. Okay. In Vicksburg, Mississippi. So the dad is named Eric Lydell Marshall. He's gonna one that you're gonna hear on 2K's talking to 2K. He later accepted Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior at Mount Tabor Missionary Baptist Church at the age of 10. Bookie attended Western Line School District, South Delta School, and Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District. A lot of school districts. I don't know too much about the Mississippi school system. He departed this life on Monday, June 13, 2022 in Dundee, Mississippi, will never be forgotten. Bookie was a resolute father. Oh, he has kids. Father, son, uncle, nephew, cousin, and friend. He was preceded in death by his maternal grandfather, Charles Stewart, Hopedale, Mississippi, and paternal grandparents, Sidney Marshall Jr. and Margaret R. Marshall, both of Myersville, Mississippi. Oh, Lord. Javonte leads to cherish loving memories. His fiancee, Chandra Hall, 2 sons, Javonte Lydell Hall, Zayden Hall, and daughter Sinclair Justaria Hall, all of South Haven, Mississippi. Mother Lockie Robinson Crawford. Father Eric Lydell Marshall of Dallas, Texas. Oh, he's in Dallas, Texas. Godparents Stanley and Jeanette Poe, grandmother Wareen Robinson, two brothers Contrell Davis, and McCavey and Shorter, two sisters Kierica Marshall and Portia Robinson. Oh, so all the dad's family is in Dallas and all the mom's family is in Mississippi. Okay. Three god sisters. Why was dad in the military? Okay. Three god sisters, Cornisha, Chandra, Carlela, and god brother Dwayne Williams, all over Lake Village, Arkansas. Two best friends, Timmy Lee Robinson Jr., Hopedale, Mississippi, and Courtney Jordan, Tennessee. 10 uncles. Ooh, he's from a large family. 10 uncles, 11 aunts, 6 great uncles, 5 great aunts, 6 nieces and nephews, and a host of cousins, families, and friends. Oh, Lord, rest in peace. Okay. So they had his visitation on a Friday, July the 1st. July the 2nd, they had his funeral. And he had his burial right after the funeral, looks like. Okay. Oh, y'all. This. Whew. I just want to. I want to go find Tucker and something, throw in the jail lock, throw in the key. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Which sister did this boy date? Hold on. He said he got 2 sisters. Kierica Marshall is in Dallas. So they wasn't in Dallas when this mess happened. So they... Did Tucker say her name? Because they only got 2 sisters now. All right now. Whew, Lord. Y'all want me to keep going? Y'all want to hear the dad? Okay, this video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Allows information for fair use for such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All right. So y'all need to like, share, subscribe to Talks with 2K. Okay. This is his second video. So the first one was 4 days ago, and then this one was 3 days ago. Or was it? I can't remember. But I'm gonna put it in the description. So when he was editing the other video, which I was trying to get to that part, but there was people calling in. His dad found out about the live, and he heard someone say, "Oh, one of his girlfriends, he killed her brother." Well, that was Javonte they were mentioning, his sister. And so the dad called him, and they set up an interview for the next day. So this is the dad calling into Talks with 2K show the next day, and he was explaining what happened. So, it's not linear, like, hey, this has happened. He's telling it from when he gets the news. Okay, when he gets the news and what he was told. Okay, because remember, according to the obituary, dad is in Dallas. Okay, one of the sisters is in Dallas with him. So I'm going to assume allegedly it's the other sister that was dating Tucker, DeShawn Tucker. Tucker DeShawn. Okay, so let's go to. Hmm,
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh man, cool. This 2K from the Toss for 2K show, man. We got a couple hundred people here, to say the least.
Oh, shit!
to say the least. Now,
All right.
you called me this morning and you said, you wanted to get your side of the story because you said Tucker murdered your son, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so before we get anything started, can you tell the folks who you is?
My name is Eric Javonte Marshall, which is a.k.a. Bookie, Dad.
Okay, aka Bookie Dad. Now, was Bookie the slain person in this matter?
Say it again.
Was Bookie the person that was taken away from you?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. So to the best of your knowledge, what happened? Because it's a lot of speculation going on what that happened. You the father, so you got some insight, and I guess you want to tell us. So can you tell us what happened?
Okay, start off, it was fucked up from the door
Mm-hmm.
when it first happened. The first happened, we got a call saying he got shot.
Mm-hmm.
Which is his sister called his mama and asked him, talking about he got shot and everything. And she said, "Where did he get shot at?" She hollered, she don't know. Then she said, "Is he breathing?" She said she don't know. Then he turned around and said, "Well, what Boogie at?" The ambulance came and took him to the hospital. We were like, what the fuck? So me and my sister, brother, we called all the hospital all around the area. Nope, they found nowhere. By the time his mama left Maryville on up toward Tunica, try to find out, where the other side of the road. Anyway, making a long story short, she found out where he was, and the detective told me he was in the backseat of the car dead.
So it's okay. So, according to the police,
his sister lied from the fucking door.
His sister lied. So what do you think that the sister lied about?
The scenario is just lying, everything just flip flop, just started changing. Say this happened and say this happened. It's just too much crooked shit going on. Then you got someone drove by, seen them at the trunk of the car. They asking them, they need help. They're like, no. This shit's so fucked up.
And what
type of real 100?
Yeah, that's what we want you to do. And what type of activity do you think that they was doing in the trunk? Do you think that they was gonna try to hide the body, or
he put the gun in the trunk?
Oh wow!
Now this is official right here from Detective told me.
Okay.
Yeah, he put the gun in the trunk.
He put
the gun that my son's supposed to have, which is a rifle.
Which is a rifle.
Right.
Okay.
It started out when they would pick them up. Go ahead.
No, I'm listening.
Okay, it started out when they would pick them up. He was trying to put the rifle in the trunk. And the talk was like, no, you come on in the back seat with it. And stuff. But anyway, the story of my son up over here had a gun to his head. Now, make this make sense. Now, I got a gun in your head. How the hell you going to turn around and shoot me in the middle of my head like that? It don't make no sense. It's a lie. Yep. And he just got her scared to go tell the truth. He must have threatened her some kind of way.
Now, to my
Thank y'all so much. Hey, teacher preacher, how you doing? I'm over here trying to explain. Oh, y'all, it's a long day. It's time to go to bed. Okay, so this is Camilla. She got scammed out of $2,000. This is Kinsey. Her mama got scammed out of her event. The food was undercooked. She's supposed to be getting $500 back. Should be getting more. This is Patrina. He was riding around in her car with some other lady gave her allegedly a STI and beat her. He was released from jail. And he killed, but according to his dad, allegedly murdered Javonte Marshall. So his sister, I'm thinking his sister's the one that's in Mississippi. Her name is, can I say her name even though it was on the paper? It's in the paper. Y'all, it's in the obituary. Because he only got two sisters, the other one's in Dallas. So, I'm just saying. So, all right. Oh, he had 3 kids he left. They had a big family too, y'all. What do you say? 11 aunts, 10 aunts, 11 uncles, 6 great aunts, 6 great nieces, 10 nieces and nephews. That's a big ass family. I'm sorry. And none of them decided, like, hey, we're going to get together and go find. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I understand. If they all got together and went and found Tucker and whooped his ass. Like Miss Seeley said her and her kids were going to do when they got back from Africa in the color purple. You know, I'm just saying. Okay, let's keep going.
My recollection, this how the event occurred. Now you can stop me if I'm wrong, or you can wait till I'm finished and, and correct me then. To my recollection, I heard that that the sister and brother was into, you know, being family, was into a heated argument. Some words were exchanged, a gun was cocked in the back seat, and Tucker didn't know how to take it. So, you know, he took it. They said Tucker turned around and shot the dude in protection of the sister. Now, do you know that to be true?
That's what the first lie they're saying. They also said he was choking her. That man loved both his sisters to death. He wouldn't do nothing like that. No. Well, everybody that know him, he wouldn't do no shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2K said he was told that Javonte or Bookie was choking his sister. They were in a car, and Tucker turned around and shot him. But who had the gun? Didn't they say the brother's the one that had the gun? So Tucker got the gun from the brother and shot him with it? Yeah, I'm with the dad on this. Something ain't right. And I'm thinking the other girl, I'm thinking that's not his daughter. I'm thinking that's the mom's other daughter. Because I was looking at the names, y'all. I was looking at the names. So the dad's last name is Marshall. Javonte got 2 last names, Robinson and a Marshall. Okay. Now he got a dad, last name Marshall. He got brothers in Dallas. One of them last name is Davis and Shorter. And he got 2 sisters named, one is last name Marshall. She in Dallas. And he got another one named Portia Robinson. She in Mississippi. So, my KB and Shorter. Okay, I need to see their family tree. This is Okay. Well, he got two brothers, and they don't have the same. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Was he in the Navy or something? I think there is a naval base in Dallas. Their mama's name. So noticing, one brother's in Dallas, one brother's in Mississippi. The other girl is in Dallas, and one girl is in Mississippi. And Dad is in Dallas. Did he take some of the kids with him? Is that how to split the kids up? I got questions. I got questions. Like seriously. Like Lindsay! But Camilla said the meal he did for her was great. But I think, like what she said in her video, she said he probably heard the people in the room talking about her, how great she was, because it was a customer service appreciation for her employees or clients. And he heard all these good things about her, and she was single. I think she was a mark. She was a mark. You got all these different women for different reasons. And this is my thing. You're a cop. And you do a chef on the side. Well, you're not paid enough? Like, what is... It's like an episode of For My Man. Have you ever seen For My Man on Oxygen or ID channel? I think it's on TV1. TV1. For My Man. Oh, my God. This is like an episode For My Man. For real. Okay, maybe they only have siblings. I have one full blood sibling, the other 10, we only share the same dad. Okay, because I'm thinking like the ones that are his brothers, the brother and the sister that are in Dallas, I think those 3 have the same dad with Javonte. But I think the one, the brother last name Shorter and the other one, the sister last name Robinson, I think those might be from the mom. I'm thinking. Because mom's last name is Robinson Crawford, so she got married. And Javonte has 2 last names. He's Robinson Marshall. Dad is Marshall, mom is Robinson. So, yeah. But I'm just like, so that's why I'm thinking it's Portia that was dating Tucker. And I think she's the one that owns the brown Nissan Altima. Which, by the way, Camilla said, I think she did say she saw it one time. But she also saw the Impala, too. So, yeah, all these women's cars, you weren't paying for nothing? So, when you using your salary to pay for your chef stuff, shouldn't you be making some money somehow? Somebody look up how much police officers make in Mississippi, Tunica, Mississippi. Something ain't right. But I understood the situation too. I have my brother, and then through my dad, I have other half siblings. Yeah, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Where he laid his hat was his home when he died. Okay, let's get back to the story. Nissan Altimas fit all stereotypes based on this fiasco alone.
So even intoxicated, he wouldn't?
No, hell no.
Yeah, no.
She couldn't tell that lie. No.
Okay. Whew. Right,
it just don't add up right. If he said he told Tick that he had a gun to back his head, How in the hell you turn around and shoot him just like that? It just don't make no sense. I'm telling you what it was. I know my son. It wasn't nothing but him and that girl got into it in that car. And by being Bookie, love his sister death now. He ride or die for him.
Yeah.
Ain't number he was trying to protect her, and he shot him cold blood in his damn head. That's what happened.
Wow.
That's how it went down. I know 100% that's how it went down.
And is this still an ongoing
He was jumping
investigation?
over. Oh, yes, it is, yeah. Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Now, because when I talked to her, you know, I talked to her the other day because I asked her about, you know, how comfortable was she with it with the subject, and she was like, you know, it's still fresh on her. She didn't want to talk about it. So cool. I didn't press it. I just, you know, told her, you know, she got my word that, you know, I want to bring her into this. And
Gosh, dang.
yeah, understandable.
It was a fucked up about it, man. You ride around in the car, you killed my motherfucking son. It ain't the fact that my son died, you know, that hurt me. What really hurt me is how it happened, how the shit went down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what really hurt me, that part right there. And then you got the nerve to ride around the car like it's a motherfucking trophy or some shit.
Yeah,
you know, shit like that.
So,
and then the other women, they blindside. The other women he fooling with, they don't even know what really going on with that fella, man. It could have been one of them. They just don't know. Could have been one of them.
Hold on. Okay, let me get this right. He shot your brother dead, and he's still driving this girl car. Oh, she got to be scared, son. Either that, or she shot the gun herself, and the police officer's boyfriend coming for her. But I think it's the other way around. I think he was fighting the sister, and the brother came in to defend her because he already beat up the other girl. We know he's violent. We know a pattern of violence. You shoot her brother dead, and you still driving around the Altima, the brown Nissan Altima. Somebody call Wendy Williams or 50 Cent and tell them they need to put this on TV.
yeah. So, when you talk to the police, you know, like, what did they say? Like, because he got out of jail fairly quickly. Do you think that they looked at him like a police officer or like a civilian?
Well, he ain't no police officer. He been got fired. He ain't no police officer. He got all these women thinking he, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, no. What it is, they going off the star witness, which is her, Michaela.
Right.
It ain't nothing, but they still on side. They got that row all the time, making up some shit. You know what's so fucked up about it? Like because said we, you know, they were asking the question and stuff.
Wait. He didn't say Portia. What did he call her? Oh, I got the wrong sister. Wait. Did he say Kayla or Carlayla? This must be a god sister. Hold on. Let's go back. I'm gonna put. He didn't say because his sister's name was Kierica and Portia. Those are his blood sisters. But he got some god sisters. So I wonder if it's the god sister. Hold on. We got to investigate this. We got to get down.
Well, he ain't no police officer. He been got fired. He ain't no police officer. He got all these women thinking he, you know. Mm-hmm. But it's like, no. What it is, they going off the star witness, which is her, Michaela.
Right.
Are y'all hearing what I'm hearing? Hey, the Friday Charlton. Those of y'all who've been here, are y'all hearing Carlayla or Kayla? Because I'm looking at the obituary. There's a Carlayla, but these freaking captions is not hearing what I'm picking up. It's saying Taylor, but I'm like, I heard Kayla. And he doesn't have a sister named Kayla. He has a god sister named Carlayla. Is that who he's talking about? Okay, I got we got
because he got out of jail fairly quickly. Do you think that they looked at him like a police officer or like a civilian?
Well, he ain't no police officer. He been got fired. He ain't no police officer. He got all these women thinking he, you know. Mm-hmm. But it's like, no. Well, they going off the star witness, which is her, Michaela.
Right.
It ain't nothing, but they still on side. They got that row all the time, making up some shit. You know what's so fucked up about it? Like Michaela said, they were asking the question and stuff. Check this out. When it first happened, first thing you supposed to do call 911.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you do that? First thing you do, you gonna call your ex-police officer over here in Greenville, asking them what should he do. They came out of her mouth. It's crazy. They let me know y'all did some slick shit. Yeah, they did.
Had you talked
to her? They got so scared to speak up. Get the truth.
What give you the impression that she's scared to talk? Like, you know, her and Tucker, they not a thing no more. They don't have contact. They don't talk anymore. So, you know, what will be stopping her from talking? What's your theories on that?
Who told you that?
Huh?
Who told you they want to still talk? Who told you they still want to talk?
She told me yesterday.
No. It's way after it happened. I'm looking at them talking on the phone. Yes, I did.
So,
they ain't talking about, okay, you ain't talking, what he doing with a car then? Why you riding around in a car?
Yeah, I trust me, I don't know. These are great questions that you asking me. I don't know why would you ride around in that car after you know what transpired in it.
Right. Exactly. But y'all ain't talk, but you got the car.
Yeah. And then it wasn't his car.
She just a few weeks ago, she went back and got the car from him. Yeah, she went and took the car.
I think because they
I know they probably listening. I don't give a damn. Huh?
Okay, I'm listening.
I said they probably listen, but I don't give a damn. But you just a few weeks ago, you just got the car back from him, but y'all ain't talking.
Mm-hmm. Well, jeez. I mean, that's a lot, man. This is heavy. And you know, I wanted to to be fair.
Wait a minute. So wait. I'm thinking they live together and he's driving around in the car. But it sounded like they wasn't in the same apartment. So she had to go back and get her car from him. Wait, are y'all sure this ain't Patrina? Because then Patrina said she had to go back and get her car from him. You know what? He's in all these women's cars. They probably all had to go back and get their car from him. But he said Kayla. Yeah, I want to do some more investigation because I want to know if this is the sister or god sister. You know, some people, they go by their middle name. They don't, or because he got a sister, god sister named Carlayla. It could be Kayla. But the other two sisters' first names are not Kayla. Hey, the Friday show, so glad you could be here. Oh my goodness. This is the Friday show. I need you to get your badge and get on the case, sir. I need you to get on the case.
And you know, I ain't want to take your voice away because you told me, you know, you wanted to get your side out. And you know, this is a platform built for everybody to come tell a story. And you know, I wanted to give you that. So
yeah, cause I heard one woman was saying she didn't really know what had happened. So I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, just tell the truth what happened. So they won't be in the blind what's going on with that situation.
Well, okay, well, they know now. If they couldn't, if they was in the blind first, they can see now. So
exactly.
I appreciate you for coming on, man, you know, and giving us a detailed description of what happened, you know, in your eyes. I'm pretty sure when everything's settled, justice will take care of itself, and I hope everything prevails.
Yep, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's right. That's all the way, man.
Okay then, man.
Yeah.
You take
all
care.
All right, man.
All right.
How you too?
All right.
All right.
Woo! Oh shit! All right, so y'all, okay. So I see a lot of y'all in the comments saying y'all like, you know, 2K, you probably shouldn't have took that one. But if you've been rocking with me since day one, you know what I won't do is I won't silence nobody's voice. Even if I don't like them, even if I like them, I don't silence nobody. That man called me this morning. He said, hey, I want to tell my side of the story because some things were said yesterday and I want to clear it up. So if things were said yesterday, you know, about this situation and he couldn't have a voice in it yesterday, I'm not going to let him not get his thoughts out. Put it like that. This is a fair platform. I promise you it is. That shit heavier than an old body. Yeah. He called me early, man. You know, I'm not gonna tell him no, because you know he got a motherfucking voice too, and he deserves to be heard too. I know this ain't probably what we wanted to hear, but man, that man deserves to be heard too. He deserves to be heard too. I hope you delete this. Absolutely not. I don't delete nothing. They 2K ain't enough for a lawyer. Hold on, this how you get justice. Y'all put the word and the truth so the people can fight too. Yeah. You don't gotta worry. I don't suppress nobody's voice. I believe in freedom of speech. I let my ops come on here and talk about me. So it's cool. Like that's just how it gonna go. Sometimes you gonna like it, sometimes you ain't. It is what it is. The dad wants to speak. So why are y'all mad? Be for real. He just told his side, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Police get away with a lot. I dealt with. Go to court, and the first thing they announce is we have an officer and that's getting charged. Okay. So if y'all want to call in 808-498-9156, you can ask me some questions. I tell you what I know about the matter. You can make statements, although we can't verify. We can see what's up on what's up. 2K, give us a quick summary on what's going on. Okay, yesterday on the show, the Tucker debacle, things was alluded to that Tucker had killed one of his girlfriend's brother. Okay, that was true. Now I ain't gonna say her name. I had hit the girl up yesterday, and you know, to ask her if she wanted to say anything about it on the show. She was like, nah, 2K, it's still fresh. I said, okay, I respect it. I wasn't gonna talk about it. I didn't talk about it. But it was people in the comments and people called in, and you know, they were saying little things about it. And the dad was listening to the show. The dad was like, nah, I don't like what they said. I want my time to rebuttal what was said yesterday. That's how he ended up on the show. He gave his recollection and his side of the story. Well, none of us there. So I'm just, you know, just being fair. Just being motherfucking fair. When did this happen? I can't give you an exact date. Exactly. Is this the girl he beat on? No. In fact, the girl who brother it was, she said she never dealt with Tucker the way that them women dealt with him. She was like the finessing and the beading on and stuff. She was like, he was never that with her. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, so he was never that with her. So I'm not finna take nothing away from nobody. She said Tucker was a cool guy when they was together. This really what broke them up. This man wanted to be heard. Apparently, nobody hearing him. Let him have his freedom of speech tonight. Hey, you don't gotta tell them nothing. I don't give a fuck about what none of these folks in here talking about. If you got something to motherfucking say, and I got a platform, this is what the whole platform was built on. So goddamn me, so the people can be heard by the masses. It's literally in the commercial. So I don't care if y'all don't want to hear it. If y'all don't want to hear it, it's a big X on your little shit. You can hit that motherfucker and you can just go to sleep. It's 8:20. Oh shit! I bet you ain't fed your kids or nothing. You can you can just take your ass to sleep.
Hey y'all, I'm ready to go to sleep too. I saw all of this on Facebook, and I just something told me to type in Talk to 2K. Find him on YouTube. So please like, share, subscribe to him, please. All right. Here are the two videos that I referenced tonight. You can go watch the whole thing. You don't have to hear me give my commentary, but when I show videos, I have to give commentary because this is how you do this on YouTube. Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976 allows us to make for fair use for purposes such criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to Nick at Night. That's actually how I ended up doing this video, because I first saw it on her channel. Usually she has like 2-3 hour lives. She does a lot of research, but she was like, I guess like on a mini trip or vacation. And so she was only on for like 36 minutes and 13 seconds. And so I was really intrigued by this whole case, like wanting to know more. And I started digging. And this is what I came out with in my, so I've been dropping links to Nick at Night. I just dropped the YouTube links to Talks with 2K. He is on YouTube. Okay, please like, share, subscribe to him. I just subscribed to him myself. And the article about, because it's a real person, this actually happened. The article I put in the chat, in the description and the chat, and I also put Javonte's obituary in the chat in case you want to go there and sign. I probably will sign later when because I'm reading it was, it's very heavy. But I want to thank the Fab Five, now the Fab Six, who's been rocking with me for an hour and a half. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay. Thank you, Sexy Toy Lady. Thank you, Teacher Preacher. Okay. Thank you, Defrauding Charlatans. Thank you to those of you who are in the clouds. Thank you to those of you who are going to watch this on the replay. Thank you, Nick at Night. Thank you, Talks with 2K. Y'all, please go to their channels and like, share, and subscribe. They are really great content creators. I'm going to pray for the Javonte Marshall family, because I feel like there needs to be healing, there needs to be peace, there needs to be justice for Javonte. So, and if I find out anything about this, I will definitely come back, because something, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I forget which video it is, but 2K actually, because he was telling the ladies like, I'm gonna look up, because he's actually a cop too, and he's like, I went to the police academy with him. He knows better, so he's actually gonna follow up with not human resources, internal affairs, and help the women with their cases, and I think also with the dad. So at least he's gonna try to do as much as possible. So I really hope and glad he's gonna do that. But one of the, I think it was the first video, he called, I think it was the first video, he called where he called the precinct where Tucker works. And you know what they said, y'all? They said, sorry, he doesn't work here anymore. And then he was like, so when he was trying to get more questions, the lady hung up on him. So she was like, okay, I know what to do. I work for the police department too. I'm gonna just go contact her supervisor, her chief. I said, oh Lord. So this is what I think. I think probably since the domestic violence issue with Patrina, and then this shooting, I think maybe he got fired. Or he may have did some other stuff on the job, or some other people called him down there. And plus he got the civil case. Like he not doing what he's supposed to do in the job. I'm just saying. Okay, thank you so much, Defrauding Charlatan. Please check out Defrauding Charlatan. He has his own channel. Check out Sexy Toy Lady. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here with me tonight. Please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to become a member of the channel, please click join. Also, if you want to support the channel in other ways, you can do buy me a coffee, cash out, let me see your LMSYT transcript, or you can do a super chat, super sticker. You can do Zelle. If you can't do any of those, please, 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 please share this video. If you got Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, please share this out, especially if you have a community wall and you are on YouTube, because it helps with the algorithm. Because then YouTube will push this out to more people, because it's the #1 search engine in the world. Okay. All right. Y'all have a very good night. I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Thank you so much, The Farting Charlatan. Your Abby is so funny. Good night, y'all.